The sun was setting over the small coastal town, casting a golden hue over the bustling harbor. Sailboats rocked gently in the water, seagulls cried overhead, and the smell of salt and fish filled the air. The town's inhabitants were going about their evening routines, some heading home from a long day's work, while others gathered at the local pubs and cafes to unwind. Among the crowd, a handsome man named Alex stood at the edge of the pier, his dark hair ruffled by the sea breeze, and his eyes fixed on the horizon. The town of Pelican Bay was a place of tranquility and beauty, but for Alex, it was a prison. As a young, successful businessman, he had everything he could possibly want: wealth, status, and power. But deep down, he felt a sense of emptiness that he couldn't shake. His days were filled with endless meetings and business deals, leaving him no time to pursue his true passions or meaningful connections. The constant hustle and bustle of the city only served to amplify his feelings of isolation and longing for something more. One day, while out for a walk along the shoreline, Alex encountered a beautiful young woman named June. She had flowing golden hair that shimmered in the sunlight and a smile that could light up the darkest of rooms. June was an artist who had come to Pelican Bay seeking inspiration for her next project. Alex was immediately captivated by her presence, feeling a spark of curiosity and warmth that he had long forgotten. They struck up a conversation, and as they talked, Alex found himself opening up in a way he never had before. June listened intently, her sea-green eyes reflecting a depth of understanding that drew him in. As Alex and June spent more time together, their connection deepened. They went on long walks along the beach, sharing their hopes and dreams under the starlit sky. June's passion for art and creativity reignited a flame in Alex's soul, inspiring him to explore his own long-buried desires. He felt a sense of freedom and joy in June's presence, realizing that there was so much more to life than the confines of his corporate world. With her, he experienced a sense of belonging and acceptance that he had been missing for so long. Alex knew then that he had fallen in love with June, her essence becoming a beacon of light in his previously bleak existence. However, as their relationship blossomed, Alex's insecurities and fears began to surface. He struggled to balance his newfound love for June with his old way of life, torn between the familiar comfort of his routine and the uncertainty of following his heart. June, too, had her own doubts and reservations, unsure if Alex could truly let go of his past and embrace the future with her by his side. The weight of their inner conflicts strained their once idyllic bond, casting shadows over the love that had bloomed so beautifully. All his life, Alex had believed that success and wealth were the keys to happiness. But now, as he stood on the brink of losing the love of his life, he realized the emptiness of his pursuit. Money and status could not fill the void in his heart, nor could they mend the fractures in his relationship with June. In a moment of clarity, Alex understood that true happiness came from the connections we forge and the love we give and receive. With a newfound determination, Alex set out to win June back. He poured his heart and soul into his art, using it as a means to express his deep love and regret. Each brushstroke was a whisper of his emotions, each color a reflection of his inner turmoil. He sought June out, ready to lay bare his soul and fight for their love with every ounce of his being. Despite his efforts, June made the decision to leave Pelican Bay and return to her life as an artist. Alex watched helplessly as she boarded a boat, the distance between them widening with each passing moment. He felt as though a part of him was being torn away, knowing that he had lost the most precious thing in his life. The ache in his heart was a constant reminder of the love he had let slip through his fingers. In his heartbreak, Alex found solace in the memories of his time with June. He realized that she had taught him the true meaning of love and selflessness, of letting go and embracing the unknown. Though he may never see her again, he carried her presence with him as a guiding light in the darkness. And so, as the sun set over Pelican Bay once more, Alex made a silent vow to live his life with an open heart and a willingness to follow where love may lead. Please like and subscribe for more stories.